Okay, so this leaves us down to the final league prediction of the year, and this is League 2. So yes, I've missed the first game. So yeah, so last place is Doncaster. Know nothing about them, really. 23rd place will be Exeter City. They've not had a really strong start. They lost 2-0. So yeah, so just escaping relegation, I think would be Colchester. Now Colchester, they drew 1-1 yesterday. But yeah, I don't think they got it. 21st place, Carlisle United. Worst fans in Britain apparently to a survey. I think now probably they're going to pretty much chuck some points away by slipping up. Like, yeah, they drew 1-1 yet again. In fact, all of the draws were 1-1. So 20th place is probably the most loudest Welsh club I've ever heard, because I've only seen one Welsh club, and that is Newport County. Saw them play against Hereford when Newport won 2-0. That's once they got promoted from the conference, also known as, I don't know what it is anymore. I think it's like the blue square thing. Yeah, Newport. 19th place will be the team that got promotion, will be Cheltenham. They got promoted last year, they didn't win it. Oh wait, they did win that actually, oh fuck's sake. Oh, he fucked that one then. The champions of last year in the conference will be Cheltenham, 19th place. 18th place, Barnet. Barnet used to be, in fact, Barnet just survived the greatest relegation battle against Hereford, who sadly went down, but I couldn't argue with Hereford's performance on the last day. 3-2, what a fucking game. We were 3-0 up, but we did concede 2 goals, but it doesn't matter. Sort of like Barnet. 17th place, Hartlepool, know nothing about him. 16th place, Crawley. Now Crawley, I'm pretty sure, won the conference, the League 2, and almost won League 1 in 3 years. I'm pretty sure they almost got promoted up to the Championship at some point, but they never did get up there. 15th place will be former Premier League club who beat Manchester United and still went down, Blackpool. Now Blackpool used to have Charlie Adams and some other great players, but in the last few years, like last year in the Championship, they didn't even have enough players for a bench. That's how poor they were. They all got injured. 14th place, Stevenage. I know nothing about Stevenage. 12th place, Morecambe. Know nothing about them. 11th place will be Cambridge. I know nothing about them, pretty much. 10th place will be Wickham. I know nothing about these clubs. Oh my god. 9th place will be Yeovil. Now, Yeovil, they got knocked out by Man U in the FA Cup, but they did score 1 goal, I think. Hereford beat them in the FA Cup, and they beat them in a pre-season friendly 1-0 and 4-1. So yeah, that's 1-0. 8th place, Leyton Orient. Turns out I got it wrong with Swindon last episode. Even though this is like a couple minutes after, Leyton Orient almost got the title off Wolves, slipped up, fucked up, and got relegated the next season because they lost the playoffs. I think that actually happened to Swindon too. 7th place will be currently at the bottom on this scale, but it is early days. I repeat, early days. Will be Plymouth. Now Plymouth were in the playoffs last year, so I think they'll get up there. It's early days. They're only about 3 points off it. They can get that back in like a couple of weeks, something. 6th place will be Crewe Alexandra. That's where Nick Powell used to play from before he sadly joined Manchester United. This is one mistake youth players are making. They're good, apart from Dele Alli. Well, Dele Alli's actually quite good. He was good, well, oh my god, I messed up. So basically, youth players, they're good, but they join a club, aka Man U, Man City, bad and they'd never get played. They go downhill. The only person I'm aware of is Dele Alli, who's actually done well because Spurs has played him and he's done well for Spurs by scoring quite good goals. So yeah. So 5th place will be the playoff winners, Mansfield. Mansfield used to have Sam Clucas, but he moved on to Hull and he's now in the BPL, just like Jared Bowen. Good days for all former Hereford players. So yeah, I think Mansfield will do it. They got still some good players. 4th place will be Accrington Stanley. Apparently they were the worst team on FIFA in the English league, but here's the thing though, Accrington Stanley actually did quite well last year. And they shocked everyone. I think James Beatle is still their manager, the one that used to play for Everton striker. 3rd place, who will be the playoffs winners who went to Wembley twice in a fortnight, Grimsby. Grimsby was the second, they won the FA Trophy, and they were the game after Hereford, and surprisingly nothing kicked off. Grimsby fans were very respectful. Everyone shouting more per fatos. Yeah, but Grimsby actually lost to Halifax, who got relegated. So they went to Wembley twice. They lost to Halifax, who got relegated from the conference, but they came runners up in the conference, and they won the playoff trophy. 2nd place will be Luton. They deserve to be higher. And the winners, this might be biased, but I think it'll be Portsmouth. I honestly think Portsmouth can do it. Yes, they drew yesterday 1-1, surprisingly. There's never been a 1-1 draw in League 2. But yeah, I think Portsmouth, they got a good chance. They got good players. It's just whether or not they can get the results or not. This happened to them last year. I think they could have done better if they didn't draw as much. They just need to stop slipping up. But anyway, that is the last predictions. Oldham, Oxford, Shrewsbury, Southend will go down to League 2. So yeah, that's the end. Like and subscribe for more and see you on the next one. Goodbye.